now. Piece and hair grease. Sitting out back behind my little patio. Boom. Boom. Got my little patio furniture out, my little corner nook. My little camp in the corner. I got my MT1 military stove, wood stove. It's absolutely phenomenal. It didn't come with a damper, so the one I bought online was a size smaller than my pipe. So I got a Mickey Mouse little friggin' adapter thing built in out of some soup cans. But it works. Awesome. I got the damper choked off right now. I had it burning really hot. Got the damper choked off and the lid closed, and a big half log stuck inside it after a good bit of coals. And on top of it, I've got my mailbox oven, in which I am currently cooking a peanut butter loaf. I made peanut butter cookies, but instead of making individual cookies, I put it all in a loaf pan, and I'm gonna make like a bread, peanut butter cookie bread, kind of basically. But it's camping stuff, you know. Anything that'll fit in a loaf pan, you can actually fit 2 loaf pans end for end, and you can fit 1 or 2 end for end, and like 2 ears of corn and 2 baked potatoes on the side. It's pretty wide. It's pretty good size. It works out awesome. On the side, you can see right there where the old arm used to be, there's a hole. That's for the meat thermometer, like a commercial grade meat thermometer. You stick that in the side, it blocks the hole, and then it gives you your temperature gauge, so you know when you're preheated to your 350 or whatever. And yeah, so I'm doing a little. I've cooked in it many times, and it works. It's a proven method. In the back of the mailbox, the very back, I put a 2 3/4 inch hole, the top and bottom, so you can slide it right over the stovepipe, and it sits directly on top of the stove. Fills the space exactly perfect, and you still have the racks on the sides that you can dry clothes, hang utensils, do whatever you got to do on the side of it. Those tubes on the sides are also cooking ports. You can take the caps off and fucking slide. They're called potato cookers, but you put ears of corn, potato, tinfoil meals, stuff like that in there. It's got a Nash dump on the bottom. I got the bucket underneath it, so you can just pull the lever and shake it out. And it works really good. I took a little old aluminum folding table and cut the legs off of it and use it as a 3-way backdrop. It's a heat sink, wind stop, and heat sink, so it reflects the heat back at you. Yeah, it looks so pretty good, man. I love it. It's awesome. I got my little bush pot over there. That's the granddaddy of them all. I think that one's a 2-gallon pot. One of my bush pots with the handles and the strainer and the 2 lids and the cheese grater and everything all built into it, which is kind of neat. A vegetable grater is kind of neat. And I have all the little Russian dolls that fit inside of it to go every size smaller, you know, for most of the part. You know, the cans only come so many sizes, but I've got enough to have 3 more. I have 1 more bush pot and a single container that's, you know, a soup container size thing, and then a small cup. That'll all fit in that 1 pot, and they all fold down into each other. And it's all recycled, usable, good recycled stuff. To lightweight, wicked lightweight, to be able to have a cook kit, like, you know, on the go. You know, I have the expensive ones too, but I almost like cooking out of those ones better because I made them and they're fun. So, anyways, that's my little spot in the corner behind my house in the patio. When I can't be out in the woods, as far close to being in the rural woods as I can. All right, peace and hair grease, guys. I'll show you the peanut butter loaf when it's done. I'm going to stop for now because I got nothing else to talk about. All right, we're out. Boom.